Al just asked me if I got a haircut. I did. I got a side cut. It's coming. November can't come. Everybody's excited for November. I don't know if you heard the news, Al. My mother's going to be 80 on November 11th. She said she had one request. She wants to see her son's face. I said, but you have a twin. I have a twin that doesn't have a beard, so you can just look at him. She said that's not good enough. So I told her, all right, 80 years, I'll shave the beard for you, and then let it grow back. Now you hit your first NBA game of the season, a nice 7-unit play. Even though they got outscored in the fourth quarter, the Lakers got the job done. I know you didn't watch the game. I actually went to bed before it was over. I went to bed before it was over, but I look at the box score, and it is amazing. Like you see this, you go quarter by quarter, and it's just amazing. They outscore them by 20 in the first quarter, and then it's like, do they just like figure if they're just going to play even all the way to the end, they're going to win the game, and then it gets within 11 or 12. Yeah, it's crazy.
Yeah, I did not watch 1 second of the game. Saw the final. That was all I did. So good enough.
And your complimentary selection from yesterday's video came in an easy fashion over the total in the Milwaukee Bucks Pacers matchup. Again, for clients that text me, the All Access members know these are complimentary selections. Sometimes they make the cut and they get upgraded, but a lot of the new clients will always ask, should I play that? And I go, look, it's not a service play. You know, I understand you hear another game on the board, you want to play it, I get it, but it's not a service play. It's like you're damned if you do, if it wins, great. If it loses, I mean, with my own personal video that I do, Al, it's all the time. It's like, do you realize, Eric, you're 5-0 in the last 5 on YouTube, and you haven't released one of those games? And I said, do you realize when I go 0-10 on YouTube, which I've done before, day by day by day, nobody calls me and says, do you realize you're 0-10 on YouTube, but you didn't release them as a service play? Like, you can't win.
Well, the way I look at it is we have enough plays on the service.
Exactly. And with that being said, it is 4:24 Eastern Standard Time. And if you're an All Access member and you're watching this video on Thursday morning, you already released 2 plays for Thursday. You released 3 plays for Friday. So we went from having no action in week 1 to basically doing exactly what we're doing. We're getting out of those game 1 scenarios, and we're off to the races. So we went from no volume to everybody going, wow, we got a lot of games. It's the funniest thing ever. It's this yin and yang. This you're not happy if there's no games, then it's too many games.
Well, there's never too many games, not for basketball. In fact, I was looking over the last 4+ seasons. We are up 284.9 net games after the juice in basketball. If you're just flat betting like one,
Oh yeah, you're just going online and buying the premium plays without the All Access. Yep.
Yeah, 284.9 net games in basketball. We're up. Let's just go to the free play.
That 0.9 could have been higher if you had a 5-cent line. No, I'm just joking with you.
Boy. So we're going to look at the Oklahoma City Thunder Memphis Grizzlies game. I've largely avoided going against Oklahoma City. Did not want to step in front of the freight train at home, but now they're on the road and they're laying 8.5 points to the Grizzlies on Beale Street. And off back-to-back blowout wins at home, and now they're playing, game 3 on the road. I don't want any part of Oklahoma City. I know they've been the best team in NBA history against the spread this season. But when you get a team off back-to-back double-digit losses to start a series, they do well in game 3. They've gone 56-42 ATS. So we're going to take Memphis plus the 8.5 and look for them to get inside that number in game number 3.
Memphis plus the 8.5 at this time of this recording. I won't be surprised if you're watching this video the day of the game and the line is even higher, because we know, the amount of money coming in. Before we end this video, I had at least 6 texts this morning of clients sending me their tickets on the Thunder last night. We're doing this video on Wednesday from yesterday, Tuesday night, showing me that they had to bet it even though nobody had it. I'm like, okay, well, it works till it doesn't work. So those guys will watch this video today. And I get it. Like if you're a member of the general public and you're going to step out from the service plays that you're purchasing, I mean, it's really hard to argue with someone if you don't have a play on or against them to tell them don't bet on the Thunder. Even I'm guilty of texting you, right? I personally text you and I go, I can't believe the Thunder. They do it again and again and again. It's amazing.
Well,
and you have the text to prove it. You know, I did literally text you. I said that.
Yeah, I actually think the number will come down from 8.5. I think that's a little bit rich, but anyway, it's I will be on record. I will say this from this point forward. So they're already 2-0 in the playoffs.
Right.
I will bet you dinner in Las Vegas next time we're in Las Vegas that the Thunder do not have a winning point spread record from this point forward. So we're going to not count the 2 games.
Right.
What? We're not going to count the 2 games.
Okay,
from this point forward, I will bet you dinner that they do not have a winning point spread record, which means I win if it's 500 or worse.
Done deal. Done deal. Okay. Done deal. With that being said, guys, if you guys want to reach out for the All Access, 443-957-1006 to join. No time like the present. Let's get you on board. And as always, guys, good day and good luck. I'm looking forward to losing dinner.